Why is it so important, jokingly, to keep coming back to the Patrick Crain middle finger bandit that was arrested and had to post a bond? Okay, let's take the city of Blue Ridge down so that's not in this clip. Okay, thanks, Richie. Why is it important that this Patrick Crain, okay, the middle finger bandit that supposedly, that I'm hearing you can't identify, gave Steve Setzer, the owner of the Swan Drive-In, the finger, and supposedly Steve Setzer gave it right back? You know, I was telling somebody last night, you know, where I come from, I know you don't like it, damn it, but, you know, I come from the Northeast. So you're from Jersey, I'm from Jersey. So where I come from, you know, you say, get the F off my property. I'm getting off your effing property. And it's over. Nobody calls the damn cops, right? I don't say that. I don't say that. But I'm just saying, you know, you're used to that. Hey, you know, get your kids off my... You never met Gene. Oh, my God, there's a story one day. So anyhow, supposedly, Crain says hello with the middle finger to Setzer. Setzer says hello back. No audio. So supposedly, Crain said, F you, Steve Setzer. And Setzer said, F you, Pat. I don't know. Okay, it's on the police report. We got that. So supposedly that all happened. We have no audio. The video does not really clarify if the middle finger came up by both parties. And our witness to Setzer's phone call and complaint is his wife, Kathleen Setzer. So let me draw this for you because we're going to work on this. GBI needs to come in and investigate everything. In fact, call me. I'll give you a list because I have it all broke down. I have it, okay? Because here's what I want to tell you, all right? Oh, Johnny. By the way, Johnny, you want to listen to this because this is your police officer that said this. Johnny, seriously, you might want to listen to this. Anyhow, so why did the police show up the night that Steve Setzer called and pursue Patrick Crain all the way to a warrant? These are questions we're going to start working on. Why did they not give Patrick Crain a citation? You're going to get my opinion in a minute. My first thought is they had to come up with a reason not to write a citation. Why would they come up with a reason not to write a citation? If they wrote a citation, then why didn't they write a citation for all of the violations when Patrick Crain called the city's police department? That's a question. So when Patrick Crain called about the wall that Steve Setzer built, that is not built to code or not built to the city charter the way it's supposed to be, and there should be a citation given, why didn't they give Steve Setzer? Why on the multiple phone calls that Patrick Crain made concerning the noise ordinance at the drive-in, why the things that Patrick Crain said happened to him when he called Johnny, okay? He said, I called Johnny. Johnny won't send anybody out. Those are his words. So why didn't they go out and do the citation when Crain made the phone calls? Interesting. Why not? So when they go out and they have the middle finger, supposedly, they don't do a citation to go get a warrant. Now they have to come up with an excuse why they got a warrant instead of a citation. Because my opinion is, they get a citation, then they have to start answering why Setzer never got citations, right? For all the calls Crain made. Just saying, right? So they got to come up with a reason to write the warrant. And now he is probably angry with me. I don't dislike the man. I'm not going after him. I like the facts. So your new magistrate is Magistrate Brian Jones. Brian Jones worked for Johnny Searcy, Chief of Police. Brian Jones was a Blue Ridge City police officer before he got this job. Just say it. So let's go with Patrick Crain 1. This is just, get that picture up there. This is from the warrant, okay? And we'll post all this. State of Georgia arrest warrant, and the numbers there. State of Georgia versus Patrick Matthew Crain, Blue Ridge. The offense is misdemeanor misdemeanor disorderly conduct, which could be easily done under a citation. So when Crain called all those times, Johnny, why? Johnny, I got a question for you. Johnny, listen, let me just, seriously, why didn't you, when Crain made phone calls, my understanding, Crain allegedly made phone calls to your police department, should be on, Johnny, that should be on the incident reports. You know that incident reports that you haven't sent me yet? I mean, I did an open records request. I haven't got that incident report. I need to check. But anyhow, it should be on that incident report that I've requested. So why didn't you go out and write Setzer citations? So this is a warrant for a misdemeanor disorderly conduct. Prosecuting officer. Alex Deaton is the prosecuting officer. Blue Ridge is the law enforcement. Now go to the second one. Patrick Crain, number 2. Okay, now this is the state arrest warrant. Okay, and it is to any sheriff, deputy sheriff, coroner, because the coroner has the rights, and we'll get into that, constable, marshal, or other law enforcement officer of Georgia. Greetings, how are you today? For sufficient cause made known to me, in the above affidavit, and from the other oral testimony given under oath, you are hereby commanded to arrest Patrick Matthew Crain. Arrest him now. Bring him to justice, damn it. Break that damn middle finger. The defendant named in the ongoing affidavit charged by the prosecutor therein with the offense against the law of the state. Okay, enough's enough. All right, enough's enough. So go arrest this man, Brian D. Jones. All right, so that's number 2. Now, let's go to what concerns me the most. All right, go with number 3 up here. And I have the whole report. Okay, I have the whole report, but there's a part that, folks, is so concerning. All right, and what you're reading there on the bottom, and we will post this. Why didn't they go for a citation? So Crain, and as she stated, okay, here you go. I, Deaton, this is the police officer, I, Deaton, did bring the warrant. He did bring the warrant before the magistrate Jones, who signed off on the warrant after placing me, Deaton, under oath. Now, here's his reason. The reason that the warrant was taken out, stay with me, folks. The reason that the warrant was taken out instead of a citation. Because, see, if it gave him a citation, my opinion is, where's all the citations where Patrick Crain called against Setzer? And look at the timeline of when FYNTV exposed several things with the concerned citizens of Blue Ridge. You know, Angie Art, Johnny Searcy, Steve Setzer, and Mark Thomason, allegedly. Okay? All right? So here's the thing. Here's the reason why the officer says, okay? I had here just a minute ago. Where was it? All right. The reason that a warrant was taken out instead of a citation was to have a judicial proceeding heard by an outside, unbiased judge. An outside, unbiased judge. So is Judge Sneed, I think that's the city judge, is he a biased judge? So if you get a citation and he goes before Judge Sneed, the officer Deaton is saying, hey, is that his name, Denton? Is he saying, hey, this is a biased judge? Really? An unbiased judge? You made that determination that the other judge is biased? But then Brian Jones is not going to be unbiased, although he is a former City of Blue Ridge police officer that is a magistrate that actually knows Mr. Crain very well, probably, and worked for Johnny. GBI, hurry up. Please. This is a mess. All right, I'm your host. That's the end of that segment. I got 2 minutes, all right? That's the end of that segment. We're going to keep working on that. We'll post this. An unbiased judge is the reason he didn't get a citation. He got a warrant. Folks, that has to go. All right, take that down, Richie. That's the end of that. We'll talk more about that. Let's put that clip up by itself and make sure it gets out.